Yo, welcome back to the channel. Jonathon Richards here. It's been a long time since I did some graphic design work, and when my boy Matty hit me up to get some work done, I was feeling a little bit hesitant about it because I've been feeling a little bit insecure about my graphic design work as of late. But to get like the creative juices going again, I thought, why not? And I've worked with Matty before on a previous event, so I thought, let me shake off the creative dust, and give it a go. So in this video, I'm going to give you guys like a behind the scenes look at my creative process from start to finish. Matty has drummed for Stormzy, Ollie Murs, Sugar Babes, and a bunch of other amazing artists. His CV is very impressive, and I know Matty through my cousin Dexter. This is the second time I'm working with Matty, and he just hit me up so we could do like a refresh for the industry drum day. Matty was very clear with like what he wanted. He sent over a design brief, and it was a new logo for the industry drum day, a main flyer, individual flyer for everyone that was going to be contributing to the day, and supported marketing graphics for like a countdown, like leading up to the event. But in this video, I'm mainly just going to focus on the logo for the event, as well as the main flyer and the supporting flyer, and maybe some of the supporting graphics. So typically, like, I like my clients to send me over like a mood board, or like some examples of what they're looking for. In this case, because I've worked with Matty before, I kind of got a general vibe of what he might be feeling and stuff. So this is the first example I sent over to him, which was like the main font being the Old English font, drum written in the Old English, and industry day written in a nice bold sans serif font. Matty made it clear that he definitely wanted drumsticks involved in all of the logos, so that's probably going to be the continuous theme that you see in all the different examples I show. Each different logo, I also applied it to the flyer, and with every flyer example, I tried to like switch up like the layout and stuff like that to give different examples of different places we could take the flyer. This is the second concept I sent over, and with every different concept I send over, I always try to like have fun with the different font pairing. So I always have like in regards to like my font pairings, I always like to have like one kind of like bold, crazy, fun font. In this case, that's what the drum is written in, and with the industry day, it's still a sans serif font, but a bit more funky with it, a bit more exciting. I applied the logo to a different flyer layout, and this was actually the one that we went with, but we still explored a couple of different ideas before we actually settled on this one. Even though my client said that they wanted drumsticks involved in the logo, I still sent them through a concept without it, just so that option is there. This one was a very wild choice, and visually for me, I thought it looked quite cool, but for what we was trying to like achieve with readability and all the rest of it, in hindsight, looking back at it, just wasn't gonna work, this one. But we still explored it, and saw what it would possibly look like on a flyer. But yeah, this one was never really gonna work. But it's always good to explore every different option. But yeah. So I think I sent over 4 samples overall. We landed on this logo and this flyer layout. I think what just needed to be tweaked was just the color. I think the color, instead of red, switched to blue, and like this was like the format we was gonna go for initially. And then obviously part of the brief was to have to have a main flyer like that shows all of the information for the event, and has all the people that are going to be performing or talking or presenting in some kind of capacity, and then we're going to have the individual flyers. So he sent me over all of the images for all of the people that are going to be involved. I added them in. He wanted them to be displayed in a different way. I can't remember what I sent over, but there was a slight, more names gets added, as as you do with these type of things. Added them on. I think what happened, I think the background was too dark. So initially the background was black, and now looking at it, it was really dark. As much as I like black, I don't think that was gonna present really well. So I think the idea from him to change to a blue background worked really well. And then we added in the sponsors for the event, and that was the finished logo, which went really well. Obviously I added some support graphics, which I'm not gonna show because it's not that exciting, but it was a fun project, man. And these are some pictures and videos of the event. I used to do a lot more like graphic design work. I don't so much anymore. At the moment, my main focus has been, the chauffeur and then just making money on the roads and all that kind of jazz. But like doing graphic design is something I want to lean more into. And this is kind of like my invitation to anyone that sees this and needs like a logo done, a flyer done, or whatever. Maybe I might be able to help, or at least point you in the right direction of someone that might be able to help you. But yeah, man, I just wanted to show like my little design process, how I interact with my clients, how I get things done for them. And yeah, just a short sweet little video this week. We've got a really fun video next week. I'm looking for that one. I hope you've enjoyed this video and found it helpful in some capacity, and I'll catch you guys in the next one, hopefully. Take care. Bye.